Mr. Verma, first of all, congratulations on this win. My first question to you is, what this win means to you?
Yeah, see, it has been very fulfilling because it's a journey of around 30 years.
Right.
When I started from a small town advocate, where actually we were practicing at district courts, dealing with Order 37 and Order 34 suits, and preparing title search reports for various banks. And thereafter, the journey came down to certain banks at middle level, senior level, and then finally at Power Finance Corporation now.
Okay.
So I am now leading the legal team at Power Finance Corporation. We are a Government of India undertaking under Ministry of Power. I have a strong team of legal officers with me, and we contribute a lot in the energy sector. And of late, in last say approximately last financial year, we have executed documents worth more than 1 lakh crores, and we have resolved assets worth 13 to 14,000 crores under IBC process. And this recognition gives immense pleasure and gives a sense of more fulfillment.
Great to hear that. If you could tell us a few words about your journey, how has your journey been while heading the legal front for your company, and what were the key challenges that you had to face?
So generally, the in-house legal teams face multifarious challenges. One is that we have pressure from the top management for growing the business of the organization. So that way, when I started my journey as a law officer in a bank, I had a mentor who used to tell me that a lawyer is like a magician. So I was surprised when I first time heard it from him.
Okay.
But he said, but because in banks, see all these branch managers, their performance is always measured based on the business which is done by the branch. And apart from that, their amenities like the branch will get AC or not, or it will continue to remain an air-cooled branch, or the branch manager will get a car or not. It all depended upon the business which they perform.
Okay.
And definitely the law officer at the regional office level was a very important factor in that, because if the legal approvals are not given on certain proposals, the business will not come forward. So he used to tell us that all the operational team, the entire branch operational people will look for some solutions from your side. Every time where they are caught in some sort of a legal risk, they will look forward towards you to get some solution. And if you are able to give them a solution, you are like a magician to them. Okay. So I started with that approach, and generally, thanks to my management at Power Finance Corporation, we generally don't raise red flags. Okay. But if we raise red flags, that's of course accepted by them, and then we are able to prevail upon the borrowers or the promoters to go for the structural changes as we suggest to them for taking the things forward.
All right. Last question. What do you have to say about the increasing role of GCs in a company's day-to-day deeper strategic roles, and where do you see this in the next few years?
Yeah, I feel as was discussed in the conclave at various level, that the role function of a law officer or the GCs have increased a lot. Once upon a time, the legal profession was never in demand, in fact. Mm-hmm. And in fact, the time when I did my law and post-graduation in the law was not considered to be a very good subject to study, because it was only the leftovers. The bright students were first used to go to either medical or engineering, and only the leftovers used to come to the law. So the law was not this lawyer profession was not very sought after profession. But yes, the things are moving on. The way the Indian economy is moving, and the more investments which is likely to come from abroad, of course, there the legal diligence will be playing a major role, and that's how all the legal officers or general counsels or the people from legal fraternity will have an important role to play in the development of the country.
Thank you so much for that chat. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.